situations, just sum up your feelings right now.
Yeah, clearly we're very disappointed. We didn't play anywhere near the standard that we would need to, playing against Aberdeen. And firstly, congratulations to them to win the trophy and take it back to Aberdeen is great for them. For us, but we can have no complaints. We didn't do enough in the game.
I'm sure all the players are bitterly disappointed, but how's Kasper Schmeichel feeling in particular with that equaliser?
Yeah, he's obviously apologetic to his teammates, and but he's been outstanding for us all season. It was one of those moments in the game late on that can happen. We still had one or two other chances that we could have scored from, but yeah, it was just unfortunate at that time of the game.
Brendan, you say you can have no complaints. What do you think went wrong for your team today? Why don't you think you're at your usual standards? I
think we're very slow. You know, we played against back fives. You know that they went to 5-3-2 in the game and played the way sometimes lots of teams will do against us to sit deep. And we've played many games against that structure and got through it with speed and runs and tempo, but it didn't feel like that. We didn't create so much. We didn't break any lines with or without the ball. It was very safe, and sometimes that's what cup finals can bring. There's no doubt we miss Reo Hatate, just his ability to take it off the back foot, play forward and run forward. But yeah, I didn't. You know, our speed in our game, our tempo in our game wasn't at the right level to create the opportunities that normally we would.
After the game ended, Callum was obviously upset where he missed the penalty. We saw you speaking to him. What were you saying to him?
Well, no, he's such a conscientious guy who's gives so much to this club, and obviously as the skipper, he's obviously so disappointed he hasn't scored. But I was just reminding him what an incredible leader he is for this club, and he's given so much to this season and to all the seasons that I've ever known him. Such an amazing guy, and it's unfortunate the keeper makes the save. So, but no, he'll come back in the summer stronger, fitter, and ready to go again.
Is it difficult to put into perspective what you've achieved this season when you have the pain of something like this right at the end?
Yeah, I said to the players, I think if we look at this game, first of all, I think that we didn't play to our level and our standard, and so that's a big disappointment. So we can't blame anyone. We can only look at ourselves. But the bigger picture, we've won 2 out of 3 domestic trophies, progressed in Europe, and now's the time to go away with your families, because they will need them, and it's important that they have that time to reflect. And then after a few weeks, they'll realise that, okay, we missed a chance today to win the 3 trophies, but still we'll be consistently very good over the course of the season, and then we come back re-motivated and renew the motivation in the summer.
You say these games they're never easy to win. Are you suppressing, is it anger at the fact that they weren't able to get to the heights that you obviously demand of them?
No, I'm not angry. This is a team that's given me so much. You know, their honesty, their quality, their football, that's what finals, you know, does sometimes. You know, we're on this side of it now. So many times I've sat in here, you know, if it's 11 finals, and you know, both up here and down in England, and this is my first loss in those. So you have to accept that. It's a part of sport, it's a part of football, and as long as you can look at it and reflect honestly and think, well, we weren't good enough in our quality arriving into the final third of the pitch, and we've got no one else to blame.
When you set out at the start of the season, was winning the treble one of those goals that you set?
Yes. Yeah. Domestically, we set out to do that. The League Cup, the Scottish Cup, and obviously we were one game from doing that. But I think it also shows you how challenging and how hard it is, because in any given day, if you're not quite on it, and you can lose the game. So sad way to lose, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it also demonstrates how consistent and how good this team have been over a number of years.
This summer, Brendan, how important will this summer be for the club to move on, to strengthen and to come back again?
Well, it's no different to any summer. I think the result today doesn't change anything. You know, I could have spoke to you in the week and before the game. So no, it doesn't change anything. We know we need to strengthen areas on the field. We'll see how the summer develops, but no, I think for us it's we will want to strengthen. That's what you aim to do every single summer.
And the dust settles in this, Brendan, this result possibly make you even hungrier to come back and win a treble next season.
Yeah, well, again, it shows the expectation here. You know, the expectation to be winning the 3 trophies is very much there, and we want to embrace that and always look to deliver that. You can't always do it, but it's something that's is definitely always in our thinking. And like I said to the guys, when you stand there and you watch the opponent picking up the trophy, you have to show that humility and congratulate them, but use it as a motivation for next season.
That was a conscious decision. I noticed you all stayed back. You don't always see that with the losing team. Was that did you tell the entire team to stay back and watch that?
No, I think it's also the group's mentality as well. I think our overriding values as a football club and as a team is ultimately, firstly, respect. So you have to respect the opposition. They win. We congratulate Jimmy and his staff and players, and their supporters will enjoy it for sure. But yeah, we want to win every game. We want to win every trophy. But today's a reminder that it's still very difficult, and you have to earn that. And today we didn't quite earn it enough.